Hi everybody. I've been out and about already. I had to do business. I woke up to a precarious thing. My son was here, so he tried to get it under control. The coffee, which was sitting here, which I don't know if you can see, there's like a black film. So I woke up to this mess. I think it's just a build, I don't know. So I have to clean up all this. It's a disaster. I mean, bad disaster. So, but, and I have piles like on the couch, on the coffee table, on the bar. It's like, whenever you have to go through papers, there always involves piles. Well, I stopped at Safeway and got some sushi. Again, it's the tempura something. And I found a new coffee shop. It's called the Red Dog. And I really like it because it's not like one group of people. It's very eclectic. I just sat there and read the newspaper and just was out of my house. I loved it, loved it. Well, I'm not sure how much snow is coming. We've already had from my shoveling 3 inches, but I don't think it's going to be super bad. But again, what does it matter? I mean, seriously, what does it matter? So I need to look at the coffee pot, try to figure out what's wrong with it. I have an emergency coffee pot. Down below that does not have a timer on, but you know, I can make it up and just turn it on in the morning. It wouldn't kill me. But I need to figure out what is the black stuff. I don't get it. So I don't know. So I'm of good cheer, especially since I do paperwork. I hate paperwork, hate it. And I got more to go. But I'll just do a little bit at a time. I believe the military call that stepping or something. Slept great last night though, gotta tell you. Probably is the reason why. Well, one, I got out of the house and didn't go grocery shopping. Sat in a coffee shop and just read the paper and stared out their window instead of mine. It was just so nice to see a change of scenery. Well, I'm gonna go look at the coffee pot and I guess get the Comet out. This looks like it may be a job for the Comet and get this problem going. And eat some sushi for lunch and drink some coffee. So that's it for now. Well, I just declared the coffee pot dead, so I brought out the spare one. It's like new. It just doesn't have a timer. My coffee pot died at Christmas. What, a couple years ago? Weird angle. I was looking at something because I'm gonna cut the wire off the coffee pot. I decided if it's something that you plug in and want to set a timer, weird camera angles, up, down, all the way around. Well, I hope you all got to. I don't know what I hope. Oh, it's Dead Frozen Guy Day. Let me get the brochure. Couldn't believe it. Look at it. They now have an official flyer. I mean, it's a pretty thick thing. And it's Frozen Dead Guy Days. They have an official day, and I think it's like Sunday. But I was reading through it. And it's really, so what happened was, this is a true story. 25 years ago, this guy died and put himself on suspended animation. And, let's see, what was it, 14 years ago? The city discovered this. It's a little teeny you know, town. I mean, teeny. It's just up in the mountains. It's a little teeny tiny town. And they decide, oh, we can't have a dead guy in a storage shed. So the dead guy sued. A bunch of people said, why can't? I believe it was his son that sued on his behalf. And guess what? He won. The dead guy did. So, the frozen dead guy, I always forget how they say it. There's t-shirts and everything. So they hold a 3-day festival with such things as coffin races. God, what was some of them? And the money goes to, oh, look, see, there's his storage shed, his tough shed. Oh, can you believe that? Only around my town we have, I mean, it's just straight. But I was reading because I've gone to it, and this is how they raise money, because he's on dry ice. He has to stay at something like 60 below. That coffin races, parade of the hearses, people deck out their coffins. I know. Because, like, if you're at a bar on the official day, which I think is Sunday, everybody raises a toast to frozen dead guy. And most people don't even know the story. But only in my town. God. So, and what's really bad is I traditionally buy a t-shirt and give it to somebody who doesn't know about them. Because all t-shirts, all the money goes to the frozen dead guy. So, frozen dead guy is still frozen, and hopefully after these events he can stay frozen at least one more year. You know, sometimes you have to take it year by year. But I don't know. I can't. I mean, all to his own. I just want them to dig a hole in rye and throw me in it. You know, need nothing. Need nothing. No service, no nothing. So everybody's got their own thing. Apparently he's, you know, like Walt Disney in suspended animation, just in case they can bring you back. Well, I have to go clean up the rest of the kitchen. My hands are really... we had great time at the Indian food buffet. Oh, it was so fun. So fun. I was given a argon, which is the gas and which is the oil. Well, whatever. Argan oil. Yeah, with an N. Argon. Did that. My hair's like silky soft, and you know, my scalp itches just a little. And then that oil I did not only last night after I took a shower, but this morning. Feeling much better. The winter itchies are way, way better. Post if you have a cure for the winter itchies. Frozen dead guy. Happy to say he's still frozen and he's still in his tough shed. They charge money so that you can go by and see him, you know, obviously. I gotta go. Cool. The Graze box came. Graze.com. Let's see what we got this time. I went online and actually filled out the yakisoba, soba beans, hanami beans, noodles, chili, broad beans. I have no idea what any of those beans are. No, a source of protein. But they take off how many calories they are. Let's look. So, Where's the calories? They don't have the calories anymore. Oh yeah, they do. So this is 160 calories. So this I really like this. Rustic rolled oat flapjack with mixed seeds and dried fruit. This is really good. So that one is, it is 230 calories. Wow. And this one, campfire some more. Excellent. Excellent is little marshmallows and chocolate and little teen crackers. And it is 130. And this one is pineapple, cherry raisin, blueberry, cranberries, and raisin. Excellent. And it is 230. So, a little more calories than normal. But I like them. I really do. I'm starting to really like this because I just eat them, you know, so that's, no, I eat them when I can't figure out what to eat. And I'm hungry, and I don't want to be eating like a whole bunch of ding-dongs. God, can you believe my shopping trip? I'm not as bad as a teenager. I'm bad as my grandchildren. So my granddaughter would probably become, don't buy that, it's unhealthy. Because she likes healthy food. And you know, what I thought was funny how, no, as long as I brought the broccoli, it was A-okay to buy that box of Ding Dong, you know, like a counter. Couldn't believe my thinking. Couldn't do it. Just nuts. I am nuts at times. Well, I still have to do stuff. I need to start through the piles of paper, get on YouTube, answer some people, do some work. I'm filming this early. This is Tuesday because Danny's coming this weekend. No matter what, if he has to lay over in 52 different cities, 50 states. Because it'd be a little hard to lay over in Hawaii when you're coming from DC. I'm not real happy. You know, I gotta tell you, I'm just not real happy about having a long distance boyfriend. I really am not. So we're going to discuss this. I mean, he's a really cool guy, don't get me wrong, and we really, really like each other. It's just, I don't know. I mean, you know, use your own imagination, you can figure it out. So we'll see after this weekend if I have a long distance boyfriend. Who knows? But he says we'll work it out, and he's a man of his word, and he's a very clever man. Very, very clever. So you never know. Never know what he's thinking, so yeah. Now I gotta clean up some stuff. Let's see. There's some, I don't know. Never mind. Just never mind. Well, just cleaning up around here. Coffee. I ran hot water through it. Now I'm making a pot of coffee. Oh, did I tell you, I was reading this article in the paper that says it is healthy to drink 3 cups of coffee a day. It cuts down the calcium deposits around your heart. Not 1, not 2, 5's too many, but 3. So I have to add a cup of coffee. Now, most I get, I don't know if I get 3. I don't know. I can't keep track of my water. I'm not drinking enough water. But, what was I saying? Oh, I collect bleak. This is the meditation one. See the green? I have a teapot, an elephant, and a couple cups. And it's bleak is Irish china. And a vase. A really cool vase. So I'm going to start washing them off. I'm trying to get the bar cleared off. It normally sits here, and I no longer want it to sit here. I'm trying to get the bar completely. I know it doesn't look bad, but it's way better. I don't know. This is the doorbell. I need new batteries for it. There's the carbon monoxide detector. And I call them titty lights, but since I put that other one in, I don't need this, but I think I'll just throw it in a drawer. I don't know. Busy, busy day. And I don't think I'm getting that much done. So, okay. Well, let me go back to scrubbing. It took me a comment to get that black, whatever gunk was on the counter. No, my son goes, it was awful this morning. It's like, what was awful? I mean, it must have been weird because it splashed even up on the refrigerator. So I don't know what happened to the refrigerator. I mean, the coffee pot. I don't care. It's going bye-bye. And I'll just get up in the morning and push the button. See, 2 years ago, my coffee pot died at Christmas. And never, oh God, never. You never want to have your coffee pot die at Christmas. Because apparently everybody gives coffee pots for Christmas as a gift. I could barely find one, and I found finally that, and it wasn't even with the coffee pot. Somebody had just set it on the end dial of a thing, and I walked by it and did and walked in reverse and grabbed it. The snow's getting to me. Well, I guess for dinner I was gonna make shepherd pie, but I think I'll make this cheesy skillet dinner kit from Velveeta. 1 pound of hamburger, 2 cups of water, seasoning and pasta, bring to a boil, reduce heat, cover, stir often until most of the water is gone, about 10 to 12 minutes, remove from heat. And cheese with Velveeta, cheese sauce pouch, stir in cheese sauce. This cannot be healthy for you whatsoever. Let's see, 1 serving. I don't know, it's 230 or 270. That's a lot. Well, let's see. Let's make it. Well, I didn't even know Velveeta made this. It was just on an end cap at Walmart. And I couldn't think of anything to cook. Except shepherd pie. But I don't like putting that much energy because this says ready in 20 minutes. Yay! I'm frying the hamburger. We'll see what it looks like. I'm dubious whenever I buy anything new. I have to finish loading the dishwasher. Oh God! It's like I just want to go watch TV. I think that's what I'll do after I cook this. Go and watch TV. Well, I don't know. Well, the hamburger's done. So now, let's see, 2 cups of water. I'll get back to you. Oh, there it is. 2 cups of water, the packet, and the noodles. So now I cover. It smells kind of like chili mix. I must have put it on auto. The stupid light will go off and on. So, I don't know. Do they say what to cook it on? Reduce heat. So, I don't know. Yeah, I think I reduced it. This 20-minute project is now taking me an hour and a half. I got several phone calls and something I had to do. So, I think if I could have done it from beginning to end, it would have taken 20 minutes. recycling stuff. So it just smells like you know, the chili mixes I buy for tacos. So we'll see how this goes. So maybe easy. I tend not to like these. They're not seasoned enough, so I might put in a little bit more cumin. Yeah, cumin. Oh, that's it. I put in the cheesy sauce. Smells good. But I added extra cumin. Put some garlic powder and pepper into it. So that's it for me. I'm gonna go eat and watch some TV and continue pittering around. I don't know why I'm cleaning. This is like too weird. I do clean sometimes when I'm upset, but I feel pretty good. But like I said, I got to stare at some other scenery than my own. Well, everybody take care. Love you to pieces. Bye-bye.